I made it. I made it home. Good morning, welcome to another vlog. We're starting another one in the car, but I'm in my car this time, so there's a lot more room and you can actually see a little bit of Holley back there. I don't know if she's in focus, probably not, but I've got quite a bit to do today. First thing on the agenda is we're gonna go to Aldi. Anthony got home from work and went to sleep, so I'm gonna get Holley out of the house for a little bit so that he can actually get some sleep. Yeah. So we're gonna go to Aldi, get groceries. I'm gonna film an Aldi haul when I get home. She's excited, she loves Aldi. Everyone at our Aldi like knows who she is because we're there all the time, but I'm gonna film an Aldi haul when we get home. So if that's up, I'll link it somewhere. I need to go out to the motorhome today and get all of our things like out of the motorhome. As far as like pack and play, extra toothbrushes, the fridge needs cleaned out. Like our racing season is kind of done this year. We decided that we were just gonna cut it short and we're gonna focus on building the new car for next year. So I need to clean out the motorhome. I really wanna clean Holley's car seat. I've never done it and it's not that bad, but it does have some like spots on it. So I want to try and clean her car seat today. What else? Laundry. Oh my gosh, guys. I have like 4 or 5 baskets of laundry I need to like get going. So I definitely at least need to start some laundry. I'm not like pressed on getting it all done today. Today's Friday. So I have like the whole weekend to get it all done. But I do want to get it started today. That is a big goal. And then, yeah, I think we're gonna meal prep too. I want to meal prep some burritos. Anthony and I really enjoyed the like dollar cheesy bean and rice burritos from Taco Bell. Guilty pleasure. But I want to try and make some and pop them in the freezer so that we have them to just like pull out. I've never done like Mexican burritos or like taco type burritos. I've done like breakfast burritos, but anyways, so lots to do today, lots of fun things. So glad you're here. Let's hang out. I made it home. We actually weren't there that long. I think I got there at a little after 9, maybe 9:10, and we were leaving just before 10 o'clock. So we did pretty good and we got all kinds of goodies. And Holley had a meltdown in the checkout line. So if you feel me on that, comment below. Okay. Our power went out for, what would you say, like an hour?
An hour? It was literally like 20 minutes tops.
It was not 20 minutes.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
I watched part of an episode of Bob's Burgers.
It was definitely longer than 20 minutes. It definitely was not an hour though.
It was less than 20. Jeez.
Okay, so I literally got everything out to make lunch and I was grabbing like one last thing and our power went out. So I also haven't eaten anything today. So power was out and I'm sitting there munching on Doritos because I can't open my fridge.
You definitely eat nachos.
Yes, I was eating, well, they weren't nachos, they were Doritos. Anyways, power's back on, so we're gonna make some lunch because I'm starving. Also, shout out to Glade for this scent. Holy cow. I want this in everything. I want it in a perfume. I want it in a fabric softener. I want it in, I don't even know what else. Just anything that smells in my life, I want it to smell like this. It's the Cashmere Woods. Y'all. Okay, I'll shut up about it. I'm gonna make those burritos that I talked about. Me and Anthony get the cheesy bean and rice burritos from Taco Bell all the time. And I'm gonna make some. So we've got tortillas, queso, green chilies, refried beans, and then we're gonna need some taco seasoning. I'm kind of just winging it. Oh, we also need rice, need brown rice. Because, I mean, if it's a cheesy bean and rice burrito, you probably need some rice. So, got my rice. Oh, I've got barely any rice in that container. got my rice. So let's whip up some lunch. So I've got the bean mixture kind of heating through over here. It's just beans, taco seasoning, and a can of green chilies. I only ended up using 3 of those cans because that looks like a lot. And I'm making 20 of the burritos. So we'll see, this should be plenty. And then I threw the rice in. I'm doing 3 cups of rice. Just brown rice is what we like to use. And then I put in a chicken bouillon cube and then some of that taco seasoning as well. So everything is kind of seasoned. But yeah, this is gonna heat through. The rice has to cook for about 20 minutes. And then we're gonna layer on a tortilla with some queso and see if they're good. So I'm sitting here while the rice is cooking and I'm stirring these beans and I'm looking at them, and I think I am gonna throw in this other can of them. If I have extra, that's fine. I'm making like a taco casserole for dinner tonight, so I can put it in that as well if I have leftovers, but I would rather have enough to make all of the wraps than not enough. Does that make sense? I'm over explaining as per usual, but I'm gonna throw in the other can if you were curious. Anthony and I just ate a couple of those burritos and they're really good. They're not the exact same as Taco Bell's, but I think they're good. Anthony also said they're good. He said that they're not better than Taco Bell, and I think I might disagree with him. I'm gonna go ahead and prep the rest of those real quick. So I have some thoughts. All the burritos are wrapped up and done. 1 jar of queso was plenty. I probably could have gotten away with definitely 3, maybe even 2 cans of beans for the 20 tortillas. And then just 1.5 cups to 2 cups of rice I think would have been enough. So I know for next time, this stuff won't go to waste though. I do have more tortillas in the pantry that we can put this on. I also got salads, so we can make taco salad. For future reference, if you're wanting to meal prep 20 burritos, there it is. I'll put it in the description box below too. When I joke that babies and toddlers should come with cordless vacuums, this is what I'm talking about. Holley had pancakes for breakfast, but somehow has managed to crumble them all over the couch. If you have kids, you know exactly what this feels like. Anybody want to come help me with laundry? I got all the burrito stuff cleaned up, and Holley is actually waking up from her nap. She's not fussing quite yet, but it won't be long. So I'm gonna grab her car seat real quick and stick it inside. Hopefully you can hear me because my washer's going and it is so loud. But it wasn't that bad to get apart. Car seats, you kind of just pull on them. They're meant to come apart, so you kind of just pull until they come apart, I guess. But you can see there's just like some spots on here that I want to get cleaned up. Got Holley's car seat in the washer. I just did a spin cycle on it. I'm not going to do a rinse and spin because I let it soak and the water was fine. So I'm sure that it's rinsed out good enough. But I'm coming out to the garden to get just a few things that looks like. Garden's doing okay. My green bean plant keeled over. One of my squash plants isn't doing real well, but yeah, I thought I would run out here real quick. Holley's in there watching Bluey, her favorite thing right now. So I'm just gonna get the vegetables from the garden, take them inside, get them rinsed off. That way they don't stay out here too long and rot. all in all, not bad. Some jalapenos. These little golden grape tomatoes are really, really good. Got a red tomato, a yellow tomato, and my squash plant actually gave me one more squash, which is really awesome. I got her car seat all put back together and I think it turned out really, really nice. All the spots that were on it came out. It was just time consuming, but it was easy to take apart and put back together. We washed these, they were really nice. Got the cup holders back in. I'll link this car seat below for you guys. I absolutely love it, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Looks brand new. Alright guys, that is gonna wrap it up for today's video. I am pretty exhausted. I feel like we got a lot done today, a lot of productive things done today, so I feel really good about that. Even though we didn't get to the motorhome, but I'm not gonna beat myself up about it because I'm trying to give myself some grace and not put too much on my plate in the mornings. And if I do put too much on my plate, like, not beating myself up for not getting to everything. Especially, I have another baby on the way. Like, I want to just start practicing giving myself some grace. And really, there's no rush to get the motorhome done. It's really not a big deal. There's only like a bag worth of stuff that I need to bring in. So that's another day, but that's okay. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. I enjoyed spending it with you. I always do. You always help me get the motivation I need to get stuff done. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one real soon. Bye!